Spike's RT blog, date August 23rd, 2010. Alright, as you can see, different background. I'm in my new apartment. Yes, getting back into school. And it is hot! I walk in here, a moving day. It's like 85 degrees on the thermostat. So you probably hear my fans running. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep this place cool. So this is going to be tough. Alright, first thing to talk about. Now, if you're on my subscriber list, you probably got a message from what was its name? I know it had like something FYI, something like that. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, but yeah, if you got this message complaining about my Kenny Glenn video, I can tell you that that was his mother that messaged you, and 3 friends of mine contacted me about this. And I explained to them what was going on, and they took my side. So I don't know how many of my subscribers got this message. She was complaining that it violated privacy guidelines. It's saying that I gave away his name, where he lives. Now, YouTube contacted me about this. And they said that they give me 2 days to either edit the video or take it down. Now, I decided to contend that, let the 2 days pass and let the YouTube team review it. And after those days had passed, they determined that the Kenny Glenn video did not violate the privacy guidelines. Now, she's probably watching this right now, and I'm going to give the reasons why they decided not to take it down. First of all, names can be made public. There's names that are mentioned in newspapers. Basically, you can easily access them. They're in phone books. You can find them in pretty much any document. So, and plus, there's probably other people whose name is Kenny Glenn. Heck, I know there's people that have the same name as me. Alright, and the other thing is that with the name of the place where he lives, I only mentioned Topeka, Kansas. That's all I said. I did not give a specific address. I did not give any phone number. I didn't give any mailing address or anything. I only mentioned the city. That's all I did. So YouTube decided I did not violate the guidelines. And yet, she still messages me. She manages to find my email address and messages me. And she just does not get it. Even after YouTube denies her, my subscribers denies her. You just don't get it, do you? I am not obligated to take down that video because it did not violate guidelines. So it is up to me whether I want to take it down or not. You have to understand, Kenny did something wrong, very wrong. And he has to deal with the consequences. And I still do not understand why you are defending him. Because animal abuse is a very serious charge. Now, and I even, my subscribers even mentioned this. Even though she says that he was not physically harmed, but even if he wasn't, there's still the psychological harm that can be done. I took psychology. I know this stuff. So, to put this bottom line, get over it, move on. Alright, speaking of, let's move on. For those of you that do not know, To the Ranting Gryphon is going to have a performance at the Comedy Store. This could potentially get him a televised show, possibly Comedy Central. Now, from what I hear, his show is already big. He is given a 45-minute show. If you want tickets, you'd have to message him at ranting-gryphon.com. $10 each, but you have to hurry because the last time I heard there's only 20 tickets left, so you have to hurry. Wish I could see it, but I'm all the way across the country, and I don't have the time or the money to get over to LA. But I do see this potentially giving him a televised show. Next up, Mephit Furmeet is coming up in less than 2 weeks. Like I said in the previous blog, I am scheduled to be one of the DJs. And as a matter of fact, I am the very first to perform at the new hotel. Which I will give the details on MFM in the next blog next week. Yeah. I've just been trying to work out my expenses on how to get there. Yeah, because I also have to deal with classes and stuff. Since Monday is Labor Day, it actually works out better for me. So I'm planning to carpool down there. But they're estimated like for me, it's like a 14-hour drive. Well, actually, last time I drove it was like 12 hours. But since it's in Jackson, Mississippi now, it's going to take potentially a little bit longer. Okay, final thing. Fursuit Tourney, we're going down the line. Let's see. The quarterfinals, here are the results. Frisbee defeats Scapegoat 320 to 267. Gryphon defeats Ramstein 326 to 262. Clementine defeats Dingo, wow, by just one vote, 294 to 293. And Flux defeats Squeaky 315 to 273. Then we move on to our semi-final round. And here are the results. Frisbee defeats Gryphon 309 to 298. And Flux defeats Clementine 346 to 274. In case, well, I never told you this, but Loki made a deal with Gryphon. The deal was this. If Gryphon was to make it all the way through and become champion, Gryphon would give a pie to Loki at Ocean City. But if he did not make it all the way, Loki would do it to Gryphon. And looks like Loki won the bet. So Gryphon, you better watch out at Ocean City. He's coming for you again. But we're not done yet. We're not done with all four of them yet. We're going to do a third place matchup, which means Gryphon will be going up against Clementine. First, a little bit of detail for each of them. Gryphon, built by Jax. He was the 2008 regional champion and tournament runner-up. 2009 regional champion and quarterfinalist. 2010, He's also regional champion and pending on this year. Debuted in Furry Week in Atlanta 2005 with the previous owner, and Megaplex 06 with its current owner. Favorite activities: bowling, drinking beer, and dancing. Favorite meal: breakfast with his good friend Takala. Favorite memory: the lawn chair incident with Calamity Cougar at Midwest Fur Fest. Biggest inspiration: Moose's antics, which led to the fursuiting video You Can't Do That to Gryphon on YouTube. And his opponent, Clementine. The only award that Clementine has is regional champion this year. Debuted in 2009 at Anthrocon. Favorite activities: dancing, bowling, children's hospital visits, traveling, cooking, and drawing. Favorite memory: the look at kids' faces when seeing a fursuiter, and making the music video with the pains of being pure at heart. Okay, but now is the big matchup. Alright, first off, built by Mixed Candy. He was last year's regional champion and last year's runner-up. He debuted in Furry Week in Atlanta 2009. His favorite things to do are hugs, dancing, longboarding, monster, and making people smile. Here is Frisbee and his opponent. Built by Kiro Neem, is this year's Cardinals regional champion. Debuted in Anthrocon 2009. Favorite foods are butterflies, souls, and popsicles. It is Flux. Alright, so who's going to be this year's champion? We will find out soon. So, vote for who you want to be this year's champion. We will get the results very soon. But in the meantime, I am done for tonight. Spike Pap logging out.